Dear students, the other day you learned about definition of resources and their uses at different stages, how it has varied from time to time in history and even in present situation. It varies from different parts of the year, from different parts of the day and different parts of the world. Today you will learn how the resources which are given to us by nature, they are made useful by human efforts. Now, for example, in the classroom you are sitting on a desk. The desk is made up of wood. Can you imagine how it is made? If we buy a log of wood and ask you to sit on that, will you be able to sit on that? No, you will say, ma'am, no, it's very difficult. We can't sit on it for long. So how? If we see the price of the desk, and you will find it will come around rupees 1000. But if we go and buy a log of wood from market, it won't cost more than, I say, rupees 200. So how the price has increased? It has been made useful for us by different people. The wood, the shape was changed, it was made smooth by the carpenter, then it was painted, and many people have worked on that. So, looking at this example, I am going to tell you about the utilization of resources, and that varies for different parts. So first thing today we will do is different factors. We will learn about different factors upon which utilization of resources depends. The first factor upon which utilization of resources depends is availability of resources. So the first thing is that the resource should be available. Now, if the resource is not available in the market and we have a lot of money, we have everything, but we can't buy that, that means the nature has given us the resources and the resources should be available. Second point tell us about the skill of human beings. Now, the resource is there, but who knows? If you and me, any one of us, are asked to make that wood smooth, that log of wood smooth for the desk, will we be able to do it? I don't think. I can't do it. Even many of you will say, ma'am, no, it's very difficult. So, every person cannot have all this type of skills. I can teach social science, but I cannot teach computers. I am not used to it. That's not my skill. So, we cannot do. Every person has to make the resources useful, we need human skills. Third is availability of capital. Capital here means money. So without money, nothing is possible. When we have to buy resources, we have to use the human skills. Now we have bought the log of wood, we have to make it smooth. So we have to pay money to the carpenter. We have to fix the desk. We have to pay money to the person who is doing that. So money, and that depends. I am giving you a small example of the desk. You can imagine that for big factories, big machines, big cars, big houses, all type of things. And the next thing is availability. Next, fourth factor is availability of water. Now you will say, ma'am, water is not needed for everything. But there are many resources which require water. So the log of wood, example which I have given you, how did that tree grow? Was it possible without water? No, not at all. So it needed water. Now we want to have an iron and steel industry. It requires water. We want to have a construction factory. It requires water. So availability of water is a very important factor for the utilization of resources. Now next, fifth point is advancement of technology, tools machines, etc. Now, nothing is possible if we don't have advanced technology. Now we say that you don't have to come to school because of the coronavirus, but we are giving you the lessons. How is it possible? Only with the help of technology. So this technology at different stages for different resources, I am teaching you. Today my resource is the video which I am making. The way we are sending it to you. So that's also technology. Can anything be possible if the resources cannot be utilized unless we have good technology. With good technology, we find different things. These days, the malls are full of new things, new goods. You enjoy different toys. You enjoy different type of reading. Oh yes, in the classroom, we are doing most of our part with the help of whiteboard. How that is possible? Again, it's a technology with the help of internet. And the sixth factor is availability of transport and communication facilities. Transport plays a very important role. Any factory owner, anywhere resources are to be taken to factory or the produced goods are to be taken to other places, not possible without transport. Now we have to place the order. We need communication. So it's only with the help of communication. Now there are different means of communication about which you have read in class 7th. We can place order online, these days the simplest, and then we can make phone call, we can write a letter, but earlier days it was possible only with the help of writing material. So these 6 factors, let us revise. Number 1, availability of resources. Number 2, skill of human beings. Number 3, availability of capital. Number 4, availability of water. Number 5, advancement of technology. And number 6, availability of transport. So these 6 factors are important for the utilization of resources. And the countries which are using these 6 factors, they are called developed countries. The countries which are still in the process of using these, they are called developing countries, which will be your next topic.